Hey folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Happy weekend from my country. Today is a Friday and time is pretty early here. I think time is around 5:30 here, 5:30 a.m. And I'm going to do a couple of videos for you. Hopefully you can hear me and hopefully you're all doing good. Let me check the mic is okay or not. Yeah, mic is on. So today, the first episode I'm going to do is a new fragrance house for me. And I think these are mostly from Middle Eastern countries and these are pretty expensive fragrances. So I have received one. This is sent to me for testing and then also reviewing. And it was up to me. I mean, I don't have to do reviews, but it was sent to me also by Perfume Center, who brought it from Dubai to here. So thank you so much, Masood Bhai. I always thank where it's due. And it took some time. He asked me to do the review quite prompt, like impromptu or quickly, but I decided not to do it because this fragrance is a kind of like a different kind of fragrance. It's not so simple that I can break it down easily. So I took about more than 10 days, I guess, to test it. So here's my initial impression. So this house, I'm not sure what is it the house called, but it's called Hemel Patchouli for All. Okay, I'll give the description. I'll give the house website. I think there's how the company name is something else. I saw something. I'll write down. Okay, so it is this perfume, and look at that presentation. This is how the presentation looks. It's a solid cardboard box. This cost under $100. Okay, it's not cheap. So you might think like, oh, Middle Eastern perfumes are all cheap. Not really. And this thing actually is a Roja Dove style perfume, like Roja Dove and Boa. What's the house like? There are few niche houses who have this kind of presentation, but most reminds me of Roja Dove. Very premium. Not magnetic, but I really like it. And the bottle is a thing of a beauty. But this box is very beautiful. So you get this bottle. Okay, this is the bottle it comes in, and definitely the cap, if you see, it has this kind of like a pattern that you also see in Roja Dove. So it also looks like Nishane bottles, 100 ml bottles. Juice color is yellow, and front has this. I think it's metal or plastic. It's a metal plate or something you can call it. The name is there, Hemel Patchouli for All. The H. The best part I like about this is the cap. This cap is so premium. Okay, this one, look at that. It's beautiful, and then this pattern is also nice. And this thing, it has weight. Okay, it is metal. How do I show you the metal? Yeah, that's the sound. Okay, and this cap has detailing as well. You can see. And another thing, the best thing is it is magnetic. Okay, and this thing is, I will not say pick it up by the cap, but it's very premium. I really think this bottle is what I want if I am going to pay, let's say in discounted shops, $80, $70. I want to get a beautiful premium packaging, great packaging. So this fragrance I'm wearing in my hand. So I scent of the morning. It's pretty strong, but I am going to just show you just for the review's sake. I'll do one more spray here. Show you the spray. Really nice distribution. It's pressured atomizer. So this thing, as you can tell from the name, it's a patchouli based perfume. And I want to admit something from the beginning. Patchouli is something I do not know what patchouli smells like. Let's say, for example, if you ask me what are the ingredients I smell before, I smell oud, rose, ambergris, what else, vetiver. I smell this like ingredients, like raw ingredients, which is used in perfumery, but patchouli I never smelled. Okay, so I know patchouli in perfumes, what they smell like. I reviewed a lot of fragrances which has patchouli. Fragrances like Afnan Patchouli on Fire, or another fragrance is Nikolai Patchouli Intense. Okay, like this. I think these are the fragrances of the name. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But I reviewed many. But I know patchouli gives this sort of like a earthy, natural, green vibe, which is very sophisticated. It's not sweet. It can be mixed with citruses. So this one, you can see one thing, the shiny, oily thing. This is a very oily perfume. It's in EDP concentration, and longevity from this is very excellent. So when you're paying that $100 range and you're going to get like poor longevity from the beginning, it's a no for me. Okay, a lot of houses like Acqua di Parma or Penhaligon's, a lot of this house I love. I really love. I love what's the other house? Sea Salt and something that, man, I forget the name. Excellent perfume, but they don't last. So if you're paying like that amount, they don't last. It's a pass. This fragrance, One good thing is it longevity is very good. Projection is beautiful, but it does not bother you. It is one of those projection that it literally is. Oh, okay, a little bit open. Okay, better. Yeah. So it is projecting beautifully, but it does not disturb your nostrils. It's not loud like Shura. It is strong, but it does not bother. It's very smooth fragrance, very smooth. So it has that niche quality, build quality wise beautiful compared to the Afnan one. People in US say Afnan. Afnan one, Afnan Patchouli on Fire is very loud. If you ask me, if you want more louder, go for that. That one also has a beautiful bottle. It has a nice magnetic cap. It's also expensive but cheaper than this. But that one is very loud and kind of like a raw. This fragrance is smooth. The Nikolai I was talking about, that house, if you know the quality of that house, this is the quality. So Nikolai, Patchouli, New York Intense, these are I think around 150, 160 or more. And for a little bit smaller bottle, perhaps this thing $100 under for 100 ml. So it is not cheap, definitely not cheap, but you would have issue. Hey, it's a new house, why it's so expensive? Maybe because of the packaging once again and the quality ingredients they use. So what does it smell like? So this thing, they don't mention. I will leave the link of the website, but they don't mention notes. So I'm guessing. So definitely there's going to be a patchouli. It's the dominant of that, but surrounding it, it has some green herbal freshness. It has some citruses, which is very pleasant. I spray this and it's a little bit sweetened. Okay, so means like it is not like raw vetiver or patchouli or kind of like earthy or dusty or like smells like soil, dirty patchouli. This is a very clean fragrance. This is one of the smooth. There's a maybe usage of oud. I'm not sure, but it's so smooth. You would imagine the smoothness from Rojadov. You expect it from Nikolai. You expect from Tom Ford. This is the quality of those fragrances. So it is pretty high up there, but it's definitely significantly cheaper, like by half or at least $50 cheaper by the price for the quality. So quality wise, it's a 10, and the bottle presentation wise, I mean, you take a look at it. I mean, you can take a look at this one. It looks amazing. If you keep it in your collection, it will look premium. But here is the thing, the dry down for it from this is for mature crowd. I do not think this fragrance is going to cater to teenagers or young souls. You might like wearing it. It is very sophisticated, formal suits and serious events. If you're wearing a proper suit, wear this. You go past anybody, they'll smell you. They know if you are wearing this. They may ask you, "Are you wearing something from Nishane?" Okay, or something like Rojada, because of that quality. So I don't know what this is copying. I don't know, or maybe it's his own thing, but I don't know if it's a clone of anything, but it's definitely great smelling fragrance. So opening half an hour or so, it's an oily experience. As long as the oil stays, it will smell citrusy, sweet, and kind of like herbal green. Then that earthiness comes, and the earthiness is like, imagine it rained. There's some leaves from the tree on the soil for a while, and then they kind of mashed, they mixed for 2 days, and this natural smell that you get from the, that earthiness, this is what it smells like. So perhaps there's vetiver in this as well. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So to my nose, citruses, okay, green herbal freshness. The patchouli definitely I smell in perfume, so there is there. But also with this, I also get kind of like a oud, which is very smoothened and a very wearable polished oud. It's not like oud. And the last stage, I would say this one smells kind of like a woody. Okay, so ISO is super. Perhaps it carries the fragrance. So very beautiful experience, but for mature crowds. So are you going to? Is it going to be blind buy worthy? No, this is not going to work for everybody. Some people do not like the note of patchouli. They're not going to like it. But good thing is it's not dry. Okay, and it's not dirty. So this is good. So in a way, it's safe, but it's not right. Must try before you buy. It's a new house. Maybe they will start distributing soon, or it's already out. But this house is very impressive. The quality wise is very good. Longevity wise and projection wise, no issue. But remember, it's not loud like Shura. It's not the one that goes to you and bother you. Like, hey, I'm going to invade your space. This is not that fragrance. So it stays within you. It's confident. It is pretty much like not arm's length, more than arm's length. 6 feet easily people can smell you, but better if you wear this in an office setup, AC setup, and in a cooler weather, this will be perfect fragrance. Upcoming fall and winter season, this will be perfect fragrance. So I give this fragrance, for quality, it's 10. Longevity, 10. Projection, I'll give it 9. Versatility, it's wearable throughout the whole year, like Arabian Oud, Amiri. If you know those fragrances, all year wearable. So versatility, it's 10. The compliment factors, I haven't worn it enough, but I'm pretty sure people smell it on you. They may not feel like this is the compliment fragrance like 1 million sweetness. This is not a sweet perfume. So perhaps compliment wise, it will not be the type of perfume you want, but for the price, it is a little bit higher side. I wish this fragrance was sold like somewhere 70, 75 bucks. That would be perfect price. But overall, I'll give this fragrance a 9 out of 10 for quality, longevity, presentation, and the blend and how smooth this is. Okay, but this is not a safe line buy. Always remember, this kind of fragrances, like you try and then you decide if you like it or not. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. See you soon, and thank you so much for sending this. The company, I am thankful, and this was not a paid review. The bottle was sent for review, but there was no payment, right? So it's not a paid review. I gave it what I felt about it, and everything I said, it's my own thing, right? So nowadays it's important to make sure, okay, because certain companies, they send bottles and send payment and just to push. If the quality wasn't good, I was like, no, this is not worth it. That's what I usually say. But I feel the whole package is good, but not for 100 bucks. Maybe 70, $75 would be better. So great fragrance. Give it a try. New house. Thank you so much, and thank you so much Perfume Center for sending it my way. See you. Let's do one more video, a list, then we'll upload it. Take care.